Hey guys, what's up? So for this video I decided to make a quick pan around of the underside of the exhaust. Some of y'all been asking um, pictures and fitment issues with the Speed Engineering True Dual setup, but they obviously advertise it for an LS car, but mine is an Lt1, so that's why I'm making this video, so you can kind of see how I did mine and the fitment and that kind of stuff. Although it's not 100% out of the box, my exhaust system is modified for reasons being to fit my car, whether being suspension parts, the headers or whatnot. So the headers that I'm running are OBX eBay brand stainless steel headers. They are the stepped 1 3/4 178 headers with the 3.5 inch primary collectors. Sorry. And this is, let me first show you a quick scroll through, and then I'll kind of explain it a little bit. Over the axle, mine's not running the bar up here, the support bar, the frame bar. So if you do want to run it, you're going to need to buy that relocation panhard bar deal, but mine's not like that. And these are the tips that they provide, which are pretty awesome. I love them, to be honest. So now that I showed you that real quick, I'll show you how I ran it. And this is how I did it. So I chose to V-band it and have it welded up. And I did modify it just because it's certainly the biggest modifying was that I had to do it for this area right here, because I'm running the torque arm relocation support, and I needed as much clearance as I need as possible. So I had to modify some of it and weld areas where that way it stayed tucked up above as high to its highest point as possible. Because this is also a lowered car. It's not a stock height or anything like that, so I have it dropped down a lot lower than it should be, but that's how I like it. Anyways, so I put the reducers, the 3.5 inch reducer to the 3 inch. Most headers are 3 inch collectors, so you wouldn't need this piece here for the most part, other than just an adapter to adapt it, or it actually would slide onto your 3 inch. This pipe here is not from the True Dual kit. I changed it because the one that they provided was actually beat up really bad, and it wasn't the right angle for my setup, how I have it. So I just I had a stainless pipe laying around, and I ended up using my own. I put a V-band here, welded it up there at that joint, welded up at this joint here, and a lot of areas are actually just welded on up. But I have done, you can see my other video on a true LS1 where it actually fits really nice, and also has original clamps, just how they provide it with the kit, and it actually works really well. It works really well, but mine is modified. Ended up putting a welded hanger right here where it bolts onto the seat belt bolt that they provide you with, and again, 2 more V-bands for this area. So I had to do some cutting of the piping in order for it to be tucked up as high as possible for this car. I did leave this area right here non-welded, just because I felt like for service wise and make it easier for adjusting things here and there. If it needed to be adjusted, it'd be easier. And then here I kind of have my own way of how I did it. So I just kind of took their parts and made my own kind of. And then I took their resonators off to run my C6 Corsa Xtreme mufflers on here. and then I took their tip and I had to cut it, and I did quite a bit of modifying on it. So in order for it to work for my car, that's what it took. And I'll tell you what, I'll leave you, you'll find some video clips in my channel of Green Thing idling here, and but this is just a video of how the exhaust is on my car, and this is an Lt1. So I'll get you kind of a quick back view if I can here. Clearance is actually really good. If it wasn't lowered my car, the clearance would be fantastic. But these Corsa Xtremes, man, let me tell you, you know, nothing compares to it. No drone on the inside. You can have a conversation in the car, but it screams on the outside. Alright, well, there it is. Just wanted to share it with you and post it on my channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you later.